This next guy, I love this guy. Give it up for Mike Tsirklin, everybody. Thank you guys. One more time for Eric Allegro. Yeah. Doing a great job hosting, and Brian Swinehart, aka Daryl. That's how we know him. It's Daryl from the Real Potheads. For 800 people that have seen one of our videos. I don't know if any one of you are here tonight, but yeah, per capita, this is a lot of people that have seen our videos. So I hope nothing happens to you people. So you guys are great. And if you haven't seen our videos, check them out. You guys are really nice for sticking around. This is a lot of fun. I like this. Guys, I'm not having a great day today. I just realized that MILFs are my age. That shit just happened, man. You guys ever come home late at night, see that commercial, guy comes on TV, goes, "Are you drunk? Are you stoned? Are you high?" I saw that commercial last night, my TV wasn't even on. And that's the thing about drugs. Drugs make you do stupid things, like a crackhead will sell their crack pipe for crack. What are you gonna do, smoke it out of an apple? Can't smoke crack out of an apple, it melts. I'll tell you one thing, I watch way too much TV. I saw Billy Mays in a commercial last night. This dude has been dead for over 2 years now and he's still making commercials. He is the infomercial Tupac. Downloading his greatest hits as we speak. Man, you guys, I love living in California. There's been medical marijuana, and last year they tried to legalize it. That was great, they tried to legalize it. But not everybody wanted to legalize it. Like my roommate, he sells weed, so he was worried they would legalize it. So he was out there protesting against it. But he's not the smartest guy in the world because he was out there protesting against gay weed getting married. So don't let him become best buds. Hey! It's punny, it's punny. And a lot of my friends, everybody's going through change. My friend's a good friend of mine, he's a comic and he's getting married. I'm excited for him, just a little nervous. I'm not sure if he's getting married for legitimate reasons because his fiance's last name is Fucks. Yeah, see, you're already laughing. That's a funny last name. Right? Maybe, I don't know what's going on. Maybe he loves her, maybe he's going through some writer's block. I don't know. You know, I know why she's getting married. You know, she's waited, 13 years. I love names, though. I mean, you know what it is? Yeah, I love names, and I think about names because I think the real pimp in the situation is her father. Right? Mr. Fucks. Because how did he convince a woman to take that last name? You know, she must have had a real shitty last name. Well, Darren Fucks, you take Sarah Cockblock to be your... I do love names. Like, you guys know the world's fastest man, his name is Usain Bolt. Right? How cool is that? The world's fastest man, your last name is Bolt. That's kind of like Chris Moneymaker. Chris Moneymaker plays poker. Then there's my ex-girlfriend, Kathleen Bushlicker. I was in a relationship with a lesbian. I didn't know she was a lesbian. I was in love with her. I mean, I was crushed when she dumped me. You know, and I'd never been dumped for another girl before. I didn't even know how to react. I'm like, well, what, is she younger than me? Is she prettier than me? You know, but it's my own fault because I was in love with her and I ignored the signs. We'd be having sex and she'd say, "Hey, fuck me with that strap on." But I got a dick. Ill. Gotta be careful now. I'll tell you, I love the stand-up comedy business. I've been all over the world. I was in Africa doing some stand-up comedy. I was entertaining the troops. That's right, I'm an American hero. Yeah, they call me the Badger. Wolverine's retarded brother. Actually, the only person that calls me the Badger is myself when I get stoned. I have nicknames for myself. But no, I was in Africa. I was entertaining the troops there, and I'll tell you, Africa is fucking hot. I cannot take that African heat. The only African heat I could take is my black girlfriend. Yeah. And I'll tell you the hardest thing about dating a black girl is pretending to like Obama. I don't know what you think of the dude's politics, whatever. I'm not into politics. I'll tell you one thing. He did promise us change, and I see it. Now white quarterbacks are getting arrested. And losing the Super Bowl. And I love this job. I'll tell you guys, I love being a stand-up comic. Before I was a comic, I actually was a high school teacher in the South Bronx. And those kids were fucking nuts. I had a 16-year-old girl tell me she wanted to have my baby.
Yeah.
Now, going to jail is one thing, but having kids, that's fucking nuts. Welcome, welcome, guys. What'd you think was going to happen when you sat up front? Got here an hour late. What'd you think? No, I hope they didn't. Well, Eric, they're not going to pick on us. We're an hour late. We're sitting up front. No, that never happens at a comedy club. Welcome to that. I'm glad you guys came. This is a great show. It's a lot of fun. So we do some real shitty shows as a comic, though. I was doing a show last week. There was 2 people in the audience, and my parents came to surprise me. Oh. Yeah, and things are going real bad. I'm sweating. I'm vomiting. Somebody screams out, "You suck!" And I'm like, "Hey, I'm working really hard up here, Mom." I'll tell you, when I was a young man and I started doing stand-up comedy, she was very supportive. She said, "Live your life, follow your dreams." Now that I'm in my 30s, it's grow up. You're 36 years old and you still live with a roommate, and he tried to sell us weed. That's how he pays the bills. What are we gonna do? Man, my grandma's nuts too. Grandma puts plastic over everything. I don't know anybody got it. Grandma puts plastic over everything because she's a serial killer. Makes for easy cleanup afterwards. Man, I was a high school teacher. It was a dangerous job, though. So this thing on the news where some kid threw a hit of acid in their teacher's coffee. You know what I was thinking? Why can't I be so damn lucky? I didn't even drink coffee till I saw this special. Sure enough, end the very period, it was... Fuck! You know they gave that kid 20 years in jail? It's good he got 20 years in jail. You can't be giving out free drugs like that. Stupid fucking kids. Some of my students are here, which is even sadder than that. You're welcome. Why? I don't think I was your teacher. I'm deep shit if I don't remember, right? No, I was a high school teacher. I used to teach high school math. And the kids always complained to me how boring math class was. And it's true. It doesn't matter where or when you went to high school. I bet everybody in this room remembers this question. Train A leaves San Diego traveling at 45 miles an hour. Train B leaves San Francisco traveling at 55 miles an hour. At what time do these 2 trains arrive in Los Angeles? You know what the answer to that question is? Let's Google it. Who's excited by that bullshit? So, you? So I came up with something called strip club mathematics, right? Here's one of the problems. Now, Misty Mounds used to raise $500 to pay off her crack dealer. Or he's gonna break her neck, alright? Here's where you guys come in. Now, if a lap dance costs $20, and Misty has to give 20% of her take to Fat Tony, how many lap dances must she perform to pay off her drug deal? I know, I'm a hero, thank you. That's right, fuck the train, we're gonna save a stripper's life tonight. Alright, let me give you the answer. The answer is actually 0, because Missy's just gonna blow her dealer. See somebody back there not laughing, one day their kids will bring home their math textbook and be like, "Oh my god, retarded Wolverine was right." You guys have been great. Listen, I'll explain a little more. Eric, who, come back. There's a couple more comics, but we're only 2 more comics away from the Real Potcast. Real Potcast. It's PT, whatever. But yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. We have our own Ramsey Moore Buddha. We're going to call him Buddha the rest of the night. Hosting. Buddha, yeah. Hosting it. We got some musical accompaniment. We have the lovely Australian muffin here, which is much better than a German muffin because the German muffin's fucking crazy. As big as those titties were, that's how fucking crazy she was. So, she doesn't understand what I'm saying. She only speaks German and fucking crazy. That's a language. But you guys been excellent. Guys, thank you so much for coming out. Enjoy the rest of the night. Good night. Eric Allegra must be getting stoned. Oh, there he is.
Mike Tsirklin, everybody. Let him hear it. Mike Tsirklin. Give it up, guys. I gotta catch you guys up because you guys came late and